Hello everybody, jaws2008 here. Gonna be playing some Euro Truck Simulator 2. So the new series I'm going to be starting up here. Do have intents to finish the other series that I have on, like Need for Speed. The new series is probably going to be going away as Minecraft single player, at least for now. But Need for Speed is still going to be trying to. I have some things pre-recorded. But I don't have quite a content enough for another episode yet, so look forward to another episode within another week or so. Other than that, my servers are still my two server series for Minecraft are still up, and my other series. The only one that's really going to be going away probably is Minecraft single player. But anyways, let's start a new profile here for this new adventure. It's called jaws2008. Go. Picture, I guess we can choose a person. Somebody kind of looks like me. I don't know, let's go with this dude. I like man trucks. I have all these trucks. The man's my favorite, but I'm going to start with Renault trucks. I like to start with them better. Choose a logo. This is cool. Maybe. Company name. It's called Jaws Enterprises, I guess. So it's kind of a thing of mine. I don't know if that's spelled right. Probably not. What is this? Male, female. I guess I'm whatever that means. Go. Controllers, I assume mine's set up properly. I think I'll use this. Use the button system to jump forward, yeah. If it still is set. It should hopefully still set to what let's see here, shift up, shift down. I don't know, let's go back. Let's fix some of these. I don't know if they're right or not. Maybe reset them. That seems good, I guess. Acceleration. Up. I think I did this button here. And this button. I think I'll adjust some of the other options in here too then, once we get it here. Select the city to start in. I'm going to actually just start right here. No, it's okay. Welcome to Truck Simulator 2. Last, you have a chance to experience your dream job as driving a truck. Your own transportation company is now open for business, but sadly you lack the money to buy a truck. Right now you have to work for other companies as a driver for hire. Your task is to safely deliver load to gravel to Transnet Dock. In Manheim, your employer has provided you with a vehicle to cover all expenses, don't let anyone down, and arrive on time. There we go. Before we get started, I want to make sure my controls are set up. let's get, there were some more advanced controls here somewhere along the line. Maybe they're under here. Yeah. Alright, so we have shift up, that's fine. The, left turn indicator, we need to do that. Right turn indicator. Light modes, I believe I had that for this and that. I believe I had horn possibly for this button just because I can. Wipers, that button because I want to use that. Buttons I can change here. Start, stop, engine. Well, did I... Those are the two buttons I have programmed, or did I have more? Don't remember. If I didn't, well, I guess I'm just gonna... So I don't have to... Just gonna do this button for that. And I could do one more, at least. Never actually used cruise control, but maybe I'll do it. That's cool for now, I suppose. Let's just save this up. I'm going to save this as just Jaws Enterprise, I guess, again. I think that's set for now. Reset that. Alright. And now we're ready to go. And we're off. Let's look our directions. We can put this on, not that it matters because we're right here. Gonna quickly do. And so we get to this red light, we're gonna, if we don't, I'm doing it regardless. There we go. There we go. Whoa. Stop. Might have to adjust that control. I think it's a little too... I think I changed the dead zone on that. I think that's what I did. So we'll do that quick and pause this. Whoa. I think I need to change the dead zone on that option. It's a little off. I think it was the look left. A bit more dead zone will make it not as sensitive. Yeah, I think it's better. Make a little bit more option of play. There we go. That's a lot better. There's a little bit more dead zone than it is in my just regular player. May have changed that a little bit more. I think I like it better the way it is now. Now, if you may notice, the speed, which is actually in the center of the screen, that is actually, we are driving in kilometers per hour. If you look at the speedometer right in the center of the steering wheel, that's the digital gauge there, that's my actually kilometers per hour, it's not miles per hour. It's very common, at least here, once you live in America, that's miles per hour. But we're actually driving in kilometers per hour. That is Euro Truck Simulator. Almost all of the things in the center console there in the dash between the steering wheel is the same thing that's replicated on this far screen on the right, that says navigation. The stuff is there as well. So if you look at the navigation panel, in the center at the top, you'll see a gas gauge. To the right of that, you'll see a bed. That tells me how tired I am. Next to that tells me if I have email. And to the left of the gas gauge is a truck. That shows how much damage the truck has taken, which in this case obviously is none. To the left of the truck shows me what gear I'm in. And then to the left of that again shows me the kilometers per hour that I am going. To the far right at the top of the navigation panel shows you what time of day it is and what day of the week it is. And right below that shows me how much money I have in my bank account. And obviously the center of the bulk of the screen is what at the navigation panel. At the bottom of the navigation, well, at the bottom of the picture of the navigation, it shows you the ETA time, which is the estimated time of arrival, which at this time is Monday, 11:34, and decreasing. The travel distance remaining and the time left. Now there's game time, not real time. Below that is just other options I can go and choose of what screen I would like to look at. Being driving in a truck, you can't just, you know, nail every corner at whatever speed you want. There's a great risk of rollover possibilities if you take the corner way too fast. So yes, you do have to slow down. The maximum speed of any truck that I've been able to drive in this game is under 90 kilometers per hour, except when you go down a hill, like we are now. But yeah, as we finish up this little short trip, we're going to have a bunch of short trips here, and until we get our own truck. Talk about a few things here. Like I said, beginning of the video, hopefully you can hear me with the music. The music was a little loud. Hopefully you can hear my talking. Need for Speed, the run is not over in the series. That series I'm going to try to complete the best that I can. Being on extreme difficulty, it is a little hard. I have some content up and recorded. Not enough content do I have to make an episode yet. So hopefully within another week or so I can get that episode up for you guys. There's a lot of you guys I know are enjoying that series because the views and the likes are telling me that. So far, it's actually the best one I have going for me. Minecraft single player will probably be going away, at least for a while. Nobody seems to like that. Jaws2008 obviously will be here to stay. It's my series, is my server, and the Roar SMP server will be here to stay as well. Have episodes of them coming up. Guess I should have stayed in the right lane. Episodes of them coming up in the very near future, so look forward to that. And I believe I have another series of something else. I can't even think of it. Oh, SimCity. SimCity will be SimCity will be recorded just randomly. I have no specific time schedule for that. I like that. I like that game. That's why I like to do series. Like to do that series, even though I don't get the views on it. But that's okay. But I enjoy SimCity, so I'm gonna be doing it. And we're off. This is going to be a new series. This is going to be a very relaxed series. Very simple recording game. A lot of filler episodes can go up with this. I feel like this series could actually give me almost daily content. Because I can always be recording something. I don't have to, you know, I can always easily get a lot of content up for this. Now, how I might do all of this for this series, I don't know. I feel like once we get some longer trips, I may time-lapse some of the trip. You're gonna go whatever. I know I totally bombed that up, but whatever. So yeah, So like I said, I may time-lapse some of the longer trips. I'm not sure. Depending on what you guys maybe want me to do or do not want me to do. I may, record the beginning, record the end, in the middle. All be time-lapsed. So I'm not sure how many of these we'll have to do till we can buy our own truck. We can take out a loan at some point in time. We can buy our truck. We do have our own garage. Once we get a few races under our belt and we can get a bigger loan, we do have a business plan and option. Business plan that I want to do. I did it last time, and it was a really great decision, because it's not just me, myself in the garage, and just doing whatever. Can't even see that. Barely. But you can hire other drivers that will drive for you. And you can buy them trucks for them to drive and stuff like that. And then at first you don't make a whole lot of money from that, but the longer they're with you, the more money they'll make. The bigger skill level they have, the more and more money you will make from your hired drivers. And it's like simple, easy money that you don't even do anything for. Kind of basically like what I'm doing now for somebody else. Let's see if we can park this thing. I'm going to try parking as much as I can. Lately in my regular, just myself series, I've been just skipping it. Just because it's being... But, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Well, it's loud. I don't know how loud that is for you guys. Let's see if I can do this. I'm way off right now. Way off right now. Okay, there. Stand back here so we're a little. Let's do this. This. I just fucked that up. I actually used to be good at this. The problem is I used to back more time when I was really good at it. I just haven't done this in forever. And I'm like, forgetting. Really? That was so far off. This really is not that difficult, honestly. Up so bad. I'm sorry it's taking so long. Not really this bad. Almost there. We can get this. Until I go the wrong direction. Really? Did I just seriously just do that? Totally made it back up the wrong way. Oh, it's right there on it, man. Alright, here we go, here we go. What in the world? Take it, take it, take it, take it! It takes it when I'm further off than when I'm right on. Don't get that. Alright, just T. Yeah, pretty good for parking. Still a newbie. Alright, now what's in store? See if we can make any business solutions yet. Oh, now we got our garage. This is our headquarters. Pretty basic garage, may not be much, but it is a start. Fortunately, you haven't anything to park in yet, so there are no trucks in sight. Once you have enough money and bought a truck, you will be able to move in the world freely and run your own business from here. Good luck. Alright, well, we can't access the bank yet. I guess we still have to do more job markets. Still have to do more quickie jobs. Let's just do this. I actually don't even know if this is where we are. Unless it jumps to the location. It might jump to the location. It doesn't once you get your own truck. You won't. Then you have to actually drive. Yeah, it jumps to the own location. Well, I don't know if I've ever driven this truck. This is like ridiculous, crazy. Alright. This might be one of the trucks I'm looking at buying. It's totally stalled off the truck. How do we leave here? I don't even know how to leave this place. Let's see if we can look around. Oh, I see. I have to back up. This is the one I think I screwed up here real bad one time before. The bitch to get out of here. Oh, screw it. that's good. You have new mail. It's probably the bank now. It's probably the bank. Let's see what it says. I see a brand new trucks. Okay, in Paris. Yeah, we can buy national. We can buy our truck. But we just got to get the bank, where we can be approved from the bank to buy loans. We can buy a truck. And once we do that, then we'll be on our way. But yeah, we'll be driving rent-out trucks for a while, and then I'll probably switch to a man truck. I'm excited for that. I think these are nice trucks. Except for the side mirror there is a pain in the butt. Truck stalled out again. So much traffic. Come on. Sorry. What are you doing? Oh, you're gonna get hit. Sorry. That's what you get for just stopping in the middle of the road. I could have sat here for 20 minutes. I'm trying to record an episode here. I can't just sit here for 20 minutes in one spot. I gotta get going. So yeah, I guess we'll take this trip. Probably the episode after this trip is over. It's a 4-hour trip. Game time. Probably take a couple minutes. I am using a gamepad for this. I used to have a steering wheel way back in the day. I do not have a steering wheel anymore. It broke. It was a good one too. It was a real good one. Maybe buy a steering wheel. Probably to buy that G27 or whatever it's called. Probably buy one of them. They're kind of expensive. Right now I'm just using a Logitech gamepad. Been using this thing for years. Works. It never had a problem. Works great for me. It's what I use for all my racing games and sport games. Pretty much everything but like that I don't need a gamepad for. Like Minecraft. This is a nice truck. These are a lot nicer than the Renault trucks that we've been driving. I think it turns nice too. You can see the timer ticking off down there in the time schedule. So yeah, I mean, as far as commentary for this game, I mean, it's not like Need for Speed, you know, trying to record where it's action, action, action. There's gonna be a lot of just, you know, nothing really going on. I mean, try to make it exciting for you guys, but you know, when we're on the highway, there isn't a whole lot of to be seen excitement. I mean, it's a little bit now. This is actually a lot of traffic right here, more traffic than I'm normally used to in this game. And we're just on a normal road here. We're not like on the highway. The cool thing is you can buy your truck. You can customize those, or there is options of things you can do to your truck. You got paint jobs. You've got cool accessories you can buy. Later, and when you get more, and as you get higher skill level. It unlocks more things you can do to your truck, cooler accessories, and then later you can get side skirts you can put on the side of your truck, or there's exhaust tip things you can choose, you know, change that layout, make it look cooler. There's cool paint schemes. There's you know, chrome door handles, stuff like that. There's like light bars on the front you can put on, like big bars. You know, you can put lights on it. You can customize a bunch of lights. You know. You want to put lights all over your truck, like, you know, you see some guys, you know, have lights all over their truck. You can do that kind of stuff too. You know, it's really cool. A lot of cool things you can do. Not much for performance. You can't really, put performance mods on your truck. Well, that turn signal was annoying. But the only thing I don't like about this truck, that and the side mirrors I don't like about the truck. I mean, this is all over Europe. You can drive. You can even drive them in the UK as well. Now, obviously, that's you drive on the left side of the road in the UK, so it is a little bit different. It was just there, my normal, my own personal series for myself. I was just doing a trip up there to the UK. It was definitely cool. Now, cool story. This was like 2 or 3 weeks, or maybe about a month ago. Probably the first weekend that I had this game. I was decided to play it, and I was drinking, pretty heavily that night. Kind of fairly well intoxicated, I would suppose. And yeah, I decided to play it. I actually played really good, honestly. But I played it for almost like 3 or 4 hours straight then that night before I went to bed. And I did a bunch of trips. Whoa. It was almost bad. I did a bunch of trips in the UK that night. That really, being, kind of drunk, that just really screwed my mind, man. My mind was so screwed up. I had to go to work the next day. And I was so tempted to just drive on the left side of the road. It was creepy because, and I was even concerned about that, that night when I was playing. I was like, this is going to screw me up, And it was just actually awkward then to go back in real life and drive on the right side of the road. Because I don't know. I just was just spent so many hours doing it, when I was just, intoxicated, and almost didn't go very well. So do be warned, driving, if you normally drive on the right side of the road like this and you drive a couple hours on the left side of the road up in the UK in this game, don't let it get to your head, because it can. Very, very easily, honestly. It's not that difficult. It almost just becomes natural. Yeah, sometimes these hills just, don't go very well. As you can see, we're slowed down, not getting speed. And we are fully on the gas, we're downshifted there, so now we're better. That's one of the advantages of actually playing fully with manual, is you can downshift when you want. I can't downshift right now other than neutral. And it won't let you downshift in the reverse unless you are completely stopped. I mean, it won't let you do it unless you are completely stopped. I think a lot of games are that way now. I'm not exactly sure. There was one Need for Speed game that I was playing. Now, sometimes you do have to stop and get gas, and you do have to rest, and there's a gas spot that could do that. But I don't need to do that now. I was playing one Need for Speed game where you could actually drive. Maybe Need for Speed Most Wanted, the original. I'm not exactly sure. That or Need for Speed Carbon. I'm not sure exactly sure which one it was. But you could actually drive, you could be going 200 miles an hour, and then you could actually downshift. Because I sometimes when I'm just screwing around, not really racing, just doing whatever. I'll actually drive in manual in some of them games. It's for fun. You could drive, you could go on 200 miles an hour, and then all of a sudden you could just shift in the reverse, and it would just make the car just do the coolest thing. And that's really not even practical, but it was just cool because the car would just lose all traction, and it's just really just weird. It's pretty awesome. But yeah, you cannot do that in this game at all. It will not let you shift. If you're going in reverse, it won't even let you shift in first gear forward if you're going, reverse at all. So if you try to you're in neutral and your shift or you start moving in neutral, it won't let you do it. So you can't drift and then get into gear. I like to play the stick. As far as I think, there's 4 options that you can choose. The all automatic I don't like, because then to use the reverse you have to you have to hit the brake and all that stuff, and then it does it. I don't like that at all. I like it because I can shift in reverse and I can still use the normal gas button, as I want, and the brake, all functions still the way it should, and very real. I'm just gonna sit there. And also, and the more you get, and the more you play this game, the more higher skill level, the more money you will make, you know, per trip. The longer you'll be able to make your trips, hence making more money. Now, you have to play the game a little bit. I mean, you need to plan your trips accordingly, at all possible. I mean, the law change. You know, the trips are the things that you can haul when you have your own truck. You know, the loads, there's different loads you can haul. That always changes with it. Even if you log out of the game, go back in, they'll change. You know, they go also go by an hour basis. You know, this load only expires in 5 hours, so you pick up that load, you know, in 5 hours. Otherwise, it's expired. So you make sure you count on that. But, you know, try not to drive out of your way. You know, I like to pick up. You know, I like to haul a load to someplace. You know, and then I try to, you know, get a load from that same city, you know, that I'm in. You know, if there's a couple cities close, you could drive to another city and pick up a load if it's a better offer. But if not, you need to try to, you know, I like to drive to a lot of cities that, you know, I can get, you know, higher money for my load that I'm hauling. So there is some planning in there and learning curve. Now, also, you know, there's a flat fee. You know, so you get, you know, say you get $10,000 for this load, just hauling this, you know, you get $10,000. There's also a fee. You know, you can get so many. It's not dollars. Also, it's actually euros. So it would be like I have 3,402 euros right now. So it would be 10,000. So the trip is 10,000 euros. Give for that trip. But there's also another money option making feature, which isn't there. You get both of them. You also get so much per kilometer. You know, so you get like 300 euros per kilometer also for hauling that load. You know, so if you're going 100 kilometers, you're gonna get, you know, that much money per whatever. I guess something like that works. I don't know what the exact numbers were. I think 300 might be a little high. It might be fake 3 point something euros. I don't remember. But so you have to do that. I mean, so you know the option, you say you do it by highest price. You know, there's this load is 10,000. The next load below is like might be 8,000. But actually taking the 8,000 might be a better offer because you're getting more per kilometer. So if you do the math, you can figure out, okay, which one is actually, you know, better, and take the one that's worth more money. But I mean, then you got to hence, okay, where's the trip? You know, where are you taking the load to? What do you think can you get for loads from there? You know, how long is the trip? You know, do you really want to take a 10-hour trip, or do you just want to take like a 5-hour trip? You know, so you have to think about that as well. You know, and you know, be careful taking trips in Paris. You know, take a lot of trips over to Paris. There's a lot of toll booths in Paris. You know, there's a lot of them. You have to pay for tolls in Paris very frequently. There's one other tolls, some other place I found a toll at too, besides Paris. I forget where I was at though. Not necessarily Paris, but I mean France. This is France in general. Not say Paris. France in general. There's a lot of tolls on the highways and stuff. All right, so we're getting here close to the end of this trip. About 20 minutes left. So let's sort of get off this exit up here. We're gonna have to slow our speed down so we don't roll the truck. I'm sure you guys will see me do that at some point in time. Usually happens when I'm just in a... I've never actually rolled on a ramp because I know better. It's usually some of the normal roads that I've rolled. I haven't necessarily officially rolled a truck. Trailer usually will save your ass, but then you lose control of your truck, you know. And then you end up in the grass and a hill, and you can end up, you know, way up there one of them trees or something, you know, if you're going around a corner or something. And then you gotta figure out how to get out of there, and your truck is damaged, and your truck can take damage. You know, you can have issues. You know, your truck can malfunction. You know, and then if you damage, if your truck gets damaged, it's not that big of a deal. You know, what is, but not. I mean, say your trailer gets damaged. You're hauling, the trailer gets damaged, or whatever the load is that you're hauling gets damaged. It comes out of your pay. So, you know, say the truck has too much, the trailer or whatever has too much damage. You know, now you're gonna lose €1,000 or plus out of the pay. So you don't want to damage your truck, because then you gotta pay for it in the end. Plus, then you gotta pay for repairs in your own truck. You know, and you already paying enough for gas. You know, so you're paying a couple €1,000 for gas every time you fill up your tank. You know, so keep that in mind. We should get a bank offer after this, but that'll probably be all up in next episode. This really is a pretty awesome game. I like the game because I like driving. You know, it's pretty cool to do this. I love driving simulators. There's a great business side of this game that I love. I love games where I can make business decisions. You know, there's a lot of business decisions that can be made in this game. I mean, they're not all that tough, but I mean, if you know business, you know, and you can, you know, and you're good at that kind of stuff, you could actually do better in the game than somebody who doesn't know anything at all. This thing might make more sense, or you can decide, you know, ooh, I should do this. You know, this is going to help me in the future. You know, you can plan with businesses. You know, if you're good at that, it could help you. There's a lot of planning into this game. I mean, it's pretty straightforward, honestly, but there's a lot of series of planning ahead, and if you can plan ahead, that'll really help you in the end. This is definitely one of the more of a real life simulation game, of racing game that not say racing, but a driving game that I have played. A lot of like the Need for Speeds, you know, they're not really true simulators. But I love simulation games. Simulations is definitely my cool thing that I do like. What frame drop there? It's odd. The first time recording this game too, so I don't think it's a too graphically intense game. I mean, there's actually some decent graphics in this game. Could be better. It's still your basic graphics that have been around for years, though, but they do look pretty good. But I mean, it's definitely a world-class game, and it's not a world-class game that's thousands of people are going to buy at the top-end price. You know, it's. But I don't think it's an average indie game either. It's above indie game, but not your top-notch game. Yeah, I'm not parking this load because I don't feel like it, so. Wow, music is loud. But excellent. Got level 2, or officially level 1 now. Here you can, since we gained a level, you can pick things that you want to do. Long distance, high value, I take to do in beginning. This is good too. These are your 3 best. I like to work this up and this up a little bit. Then maybe do one of these and then start working this up a little bit. You know, and they kind of just stagger, whatever I feel like in the mood for. Because then as you do better, see, like, long distance is good because, you know, you can now do longer deliveries. Plus you get 5% reward for a delivery longer than this. You get 25% experience, you know, for every trip longer than that, you know, and so on. So, you know, like high value, you know, you can see what you got here. It helps you out, you know. This is really just, you don't get bonuses for this, but, you know, the higher end supplements that you have, the more money you can make off of that. So there are higher cards. And some of them are multiples, that you can have this. That is a high value cargo, so you can actually get this, you know, and this at the same time. So yeah, and I don't see any bank offers. Probably when we start our next trip, we'll probably. So anyways, I think that's going to end off episode 1 of Euro Truck Simulator 2, and this is jaws2008. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.